Hi guys, this is Shakil Ahmed and I am here to present the tutorial series on SPSS learning. In previous lecture, we learned the data entry step of statistical analysis. After entering the data, the next step in statistical analysis is data transformation or data recoding. So, in today's tutorial, we learn how to transform an existing variable or a group of existing variable to a new variable, and then we learn how to recode an existing variable to a new variable or an existing variable to the same variable. That is, we can transform the data and recode the data using the option transform variable. So first of all, we are going to compute a new variable. So click on compute variable. We have two new variables from our previous data, which are student score in subject A and student score in subject B. So we want to compute an aggregate score. So the target variable will be aggregate score, and assume that the subject A has 3 credit hours and the subject B has 2 credit hours. So the aggregate can be computed as 3 static score of subject A plus 2 static means 2 multiplied by score in subject B. This can be divided by the total number of credit hours, which is 5 credit hours. You can also use this calculator for your mathematical operations, and you can also compute the arithmetics or CDF or conversion or current data with respect to time or data arithmetic and data creation, all of these functions to compute a new variable. So we limit our study to computing a new variable on the basis of two existing variables, which are student score A and student score B. So just click on, if you want to, before clicking on OK, you can see that if you want to exclude any case, then you click on this option and exclude the cases. You exclude the cases you want to exclude from your study from this option or this window. You can close this window as continue and then click on OK. So you can check your new variable. This is your new variable as aggregate score. So the first student obtained 35.2 aggregate score, and the last student obtained aggregate score of 55.6. This is his or her final score. So this is the stage of computing a new variable. Computing a new variable is based on the existing variables. You can use a group of existing variable or a single existing variable to compute a new variable, or in case of you are transforming a new variable, you can use the existing variable or log of the existing variable for computing the new variable. This stage is called computation of variable or transformation of variable. The next stage is recoding of variable. In many studies, we want to obtain the association between different variables. if we want to uh, find the association between uh, aggregate score and student gender, then you can perform a t-test of the mean aggregate score. But the t-test required certain assumption like normality and the ratio scale of measurement and other restrictive assumptions. So you want to prefer to convert the aggregate score on some weaker scale of measurement like ordinal scale. Means you are finding grades of student from the score of student. So how this work in SPSS, we see here. For recording the variable aggregate score into same variable, we just go to the option of record variable into same variable, and for recording the aggregate variable, yeah, or aggregate score to different variable, we click on the record into different variables. Just click on this option and then enter the variable you want to record. So we want to record the variable aggregate score, so enter this in this box, and the new variable will be student grade. Student grade. You can label this variable as grade of students, grade of student. Then click on change so that you can enter the variable, new variable, in the box. Then you will set the values here. We set the value, the old values in this box, and the new values in the second box, this box. So we have to set a range of values for corresponding to the single new value. Means we are setting the marks below 50 as 1, which is the minimum grade, and 50 to 60 as the second highest grade or the second lowest grade, and so on, and 80 to 100 as the top grade. So we set a range of uh, lowest through value. We set 50 as the uh, highest value of first range, which is 50. So we give the new value 1 for this category and then add. Means we are setting all the values as 1 which are lower than 50. This is our first or the lowest grade. Then we set the second grade or second range, which is 50 to 60. So we will set 2 here, and 62 62 70 as 3, and 72 80 as 4, sorry, I have forget to connect my charger. I think it is now connected. So the last range is the values higher through the highest value. So we take value 80 or above as 5. So this is our highest class or highest grade. So we have 5 values 1 2 3 4 and 5. So we recorded the grade or aggregate scores to a new variable which are grades and marked as 1 to 5. Then you can continue and okay. So you will see the new variable in your data view or your variable view. These are the students grade. Now you can label the grades as A, B, C, D and F or F. So come to the variable view and set the values to their labels. 1 for the lowest category, and this is F grade, that the student is fail, and 2 corresponding to the C grade, and 3 corresponding to the B, and 4 corresponding to the A, and 5 corresponding to the A plus. Then okay. So you will find the variable as the labels A, B, C, D or A plus, A, B, C and F. So these are the criteria for recoding the variable into new variable. In case of the option of recording in same variable, you will find the student grade instead of this variable. So this variable might be omitted from your variable list. So the best thing is to create a new variable or record the variable into new variable. That is a good option, that you can use the original variable in your analysis in any later stage, or for your record you can keep the original variable as well. So thank you for watching the video. In next tutorial we learn how to find descriptive analysis and classify the data in SPSS. So keep watching and keep subscribing the channel. Thank you.